Hi all. Surprised me, Anthony, even the 432. Thought I'd give you an update on what's going on in the engine bay. Starting. Things are going well. I've had a major disaster, which I'll show you in a minute, which has caused me a lot of problems. Do you like these? I made these. Just to cover the screws up, basically. So they came as a set of, they had Phillips and different screw heads in them, so I've cut it all apart and put them on there. Thought it looked nice. So yeah, we're getting so far in the engine bay, and then the disaster came when I started doing the clutch. I can put the car in the air and show you guys what happened, which I will do in a minute. So anyway, we started bleeding the clutch and ended up taking all this out, which was all together. And now I'm going to put the car up in the air and show you what went wrong. Ooh, before I do, have a look at this, Anthony. Finally got the clocks back in. Look at that. Don't they look much better? Better than screws, eh? They were in with screws, but I'm like, I got these, had nice bolts from SR Auto Bodies. I went and pinched them off the shelf, as you do. So yeah, so at the moment, clutch pump again has allowed me to take out the front seat. That beautiful front seat that was repaired. So there you go. There's now stuffed in the back somewhere, and I've got everything out, including the pedals. Now my major problem was that I don't need to take it, I'll describe it. Major problem was that basically the master slave that goes somewhere on the pedal here, which is over here, yeah, I'll show you. It's on here at the moment because I was popping it off, but basically in there, it's in at the moment. I've popped one in, but when you take it out, you get one of these on the end of the pipe. Now the problem was that had come off and I'd pushed it in not knowing, and it had gone right inside the slave. But when I started pumping to prime the clutch, guess what happened? I couldn't understand where all the clutch fluid was going. Where was it going? Where was it going? I don't know. Then I realised, my mother-in-law pointed out, he said, look at that side, there was a big puddle under the car. Me screaming, got the car up in the air, realised I'd been putting it in that end, pumping it down there, waiting for it to get harder, and it squirted out at that end. Through that was broken. So I've ordered a new one of those just to make sure, because I want to make sure it's right this time. We've lost loads of these, see these little clips. But we tried everything to get it fixed, couldn't, so I've gone out, bought new ones from the scrapyard, didn't we? We went around and got all these at the scrapyard and bought them. And we're going to fit one on the pipe, plug it in, get it all sorted, hopefully get the clutch done. And then I can move on to the big jobs. The Y pipe has gone off to be built, new Y pipe, and I'll give you the details of the company underneath in the description if you're wishing to get any. They do all sorts of different stainless steel, double custom exhausts, everything, and they're based just outside of Boston in Lincolnshire, and they're a very good company because I've seen their work, so I'm happy. And if they could work with what we had as it was almost like Frankenstein's monster, that Y pipe, wasn't it? It was horrible. Yeah, he's nodding. So, yeah. So we're there so far. Black carpets in. I mentioned about that. Replaced all the carpets with black. Remember, they were that funny grey colour that's down there at the moment on the boot install, which will be turning black. And I got rid of that. And also put some leather in. Now normally these are plastic. Yeah. So looking good. They're now leather to match the rest of the car. So I'm being as careful as I can because I don't want to damage any of the dip parts, because as we know, Sean, my friend, and the chap that used to do all the dipping passed away sadly earlier this year, and it massive shock to everyone on the Ford world. I won't be changing anything in my car to do with his work. It's going to stay, including the fact that underneath there's the gearbox, no, not the gearbox, the sump cover is grey. I left how he left it. He was going to dip it for me in carbon, but he only got the primer on, then went in the hospital. So I've left it grey as he left it and just lacquered it. So it's just grey primer and lacquer. Looks good, but as a kind of like a you know, a thank you and a memory of Sean. I've gone and done that. Had to be done, I'm afraid. He's such a big miss as a friend, everything like that. Miss our chats, really do. It's been tough. And all my thoughts go out to his family and Joe, his wife. Moving on before I get upset. This is an fuel mix. Goes under the dash that way. I need to figure out how to wire that in, so I'm going to be looking at lots of videos on that to get that wired in. Hoping I don't have to go into the ECU, because that would just scare me and I'll say, oh look, there's a blank thing sat there not doing anything. So I'm not going in there. We're not going to break that down, are we, mate? We want to get the car started. So basically, get the clutch done. The pipes come back from Roos. Oh, the new pipe that Roos are doing. Now these are 95 quid from Ford, and Roos Motorsport have got in here. Excuse my. Can you get just there, Anthony? Look, see the Ruthie bit. Everyone knows that pipe. They corrode and they're hen's teeth basically, but Ford do them, but at 95 quid. I am sure they won't be that much from Roos. In fact, I can virtually guarantee it. He's not released a price yet, but if you phone him up, if you need one, if you want to replace it and get a nice one, that looks really good, you know, and it works perfect. I've got the first fitted one and I'm happy. So yeah, there you go. At the moment also, Roos are building a unit of, you know, the spray bits that come up, wipers?
Yes.
That go on the lights, sorry, no wipers on these, they spray. What he's doing is he's replacing all those hoses with his stuff, and they will be available from Roos Motorsports as well. So we're quite impressed with that. So yeah, don't forget, he does all these pipes. Everything you see on this car you can get from Roos Motorsport, you know, including extra pipes like the ones that go into the heater matrix there in the bulkhead. He's done extra pipes down the bottom here that heat the ones that cool the oil filter that go around there. There's two little pipes, done those. And he's done two little pipes that come out the back for the other things. So any pipes you need now for this, look at there's even one here, look. If you look on there, coming out the back, that's for the clutch servo things, and that's Roos Motorsport. So they're everywhere now. We love Roos. It's probably noticed I've been doing some of these little sporty things from China, Japan, China, I don't know. Anyway, they're looking good. They're everywhere now. I love them. Code ones across the back. So we love them, don't we, Anthony?
Yes, we do.
Right, okay, that's it. I'm going to stop waffling now, because I will waffle because I get nervous, don't know what to say, I want to say everything I can. And that's just the way I am, because, yeah, what's at the moment. So, anyway, take care, thanks for watching, subscribe, like, share, tell your mates, the channel's here, we're all about healthy heroes and raising awareness of mental health illness in veterans like myself. Yeah, Anthony's not a veteran, he's just a veteran of me, he's sick of me. Anyway, take care guys, bye bye.
Ah, this is what it's like. Do you know what you should probably do with this?
What?
You know on like the new Rolls-Royce Phantoms?
Yeah.
How they got the black roof but they have like the little like starlight things in them? You should do that. Like the little fibre. Do you remember when Larry Reid used to live at 35 Rickman Drive? They used to always have them like things like really thin like fiberglass hair things that used to have little lights and tips. Feed loads of them through into the roof, like into this, and when you turn it on, it's like the starlight showing it.
Do you want me to start being a pimp daddy and wear a big velvet coat, all that crime stuff? Is that what you're looking for? Do you want chandeliers on the bonnet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just so you know, I'm videoing this, Anthony. It's going on as an added extra at the end of the video. So everyone, that's Anthony's thoughts on the car,
yes.
enjoying his new comfy seat.
Absolutely.
So this will be an added extra. Take care.